Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
T-Nigga don't hold me back. T-Ho hold me back. T-Ho hold me back. T-Ho hold me back.
2nd and 7. In motion comes Andrews. On play action, Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, he got that.
Tight end, that's Andrews. Not only do they convert on 4th down, they picked up a quarter of the field. A gain of 25. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Bigsby. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Good shit.
In, he's got it. Touchdown, Husky. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Huskies will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Quel gros beat, gros beat, gros beat.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll be brought down around the 38-yard line. To throw on first down is May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May.
Pussy wall.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route.
Pussy wall.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target.
Well,
But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8.
come on,
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. Nice game on first down,
Holding.
but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Unbalanced line.
Here's Stroud.
Oh, dame la balle.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Oh, mira ball.
Incomplete.
Mira ball, nigga.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settle on themselves.
We knew this guy was getting the ball.
And he's out of bounds, up
What are we doing?
beyond the 40-yard line. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down. Now it's Bigsby. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers
Allez,
live for
viens.
3rd down, especially when
Ici,
they know the
bon.
offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll go. It's Stroud. He's got
Come
his man. It's Pickens. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. Into the hands of Pickens once again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Oh.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Husky.
Oh.
Boswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Huskies will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. 2nd and 11. Here's a first carry for their running back. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he'll take this forward to the 27. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's going to run it. One quarter.
Draco.
14-7. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. From out of the gun, here's May. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And this will be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down is May.
Ah.
It's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
They'll run right here with Bigsby. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. A 2nd down throw for Stroud.
Come on, them that fucking
And
bad.
he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. to the sideline and caught by Pickens.
Okay.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Now give on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be taken down from the 1-yard line. First down and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. That's Palmer, the man in motion. And he'll take it on in.
What the?
Touchdown, Huskies. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and through. And the Huskies will take a 21-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Okay.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. To throw is May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing on first and 10 is May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Slot man in motion right. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up third and 3. Now May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. a run with Hubbard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. May gonna look to throw.
Oh my God, c'est pas... Yo! What the heck? Oh.
Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact...
That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be... What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 2nd down, it's May.
Oh.
The 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one the distance. Touchdown, Huskies. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides
just
make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
What the...
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's May. To the right side here, passes caught. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
What the...
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Throwing on 2nd down. May. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's May. He's going to let this one go deep.
And here we go, another missed opportunity for an offense that have already had a handful of them throughout this game. Let's be honest, Mike. You just can't afford to overthrow a man that's that open, especially when you're trying to overcome a double-digit deficit in the NFL.
Quick throw, taken in. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Oh man,
Complicated
je me
with this
fais
play, Mike.
voler.
That was understanding where the holes of the defense
C'est un
were.
touchdown.
In this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Fuck out of here, man. Put my ass in the
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. Escaping the danger,
Roughing the passer.
and completing. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. To throw on 1st down is May. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's May.
Oh my God.
And down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing is May. This is caught at the 2. 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. They'll go play action with Stroud. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible.
And the pass runner gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
That's complete. Left side to Pickens. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and it hits the yards on the catch. That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away.
Give me that fucking ball, man.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get it down, but it's not enough for a first.
Oswell's kick is good. And the Huskies will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
May to throw on 2nd down. That's caught by Smith on the right side. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Titan first down. From out of the gun, here's May. He's going to look for the home run ball.
What the?
The 4th time today he has been intercepted. And the Huskies have excellent field position.
That's
They take
football,
over
man.
right at midfield. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That's thrown inside. He was looking for George Pickens there. Now it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. May now on 1st and 10. This one complete right side. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. He'll look deep here for Diggs. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the gun, here's Bigsby. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. Second down throw for Stroud. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes...
And he finally is going to have to eat this one. He will go down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Everybody on that sideline, when you find yourself in a goal-to-go situation, you're all thinking the same thing. You're getting 6. Well, next thing you know, you've given up 2 sacks on the previous 3 plays, and I think here on 4th down, I've lost all confidence in my protection, and I think we're going to settle for the 3. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The defense has it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Husky. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Huskies will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Putain, zaraz.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Trying to fuck up these stats, I dream.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Titans. Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. Here's May. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, Stroud got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That is caught downfield by Pickens. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Here's a run. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a and thankfully for him, one of his teammates able to secure it. No turnover, and they will hold on to the football. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. On the handoff, this is Bigsby. And he will score. be. Touchdown, Huskies. Here's Stroud to the line, and his guy's going to try to get 2 more. Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
Top woman.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. To throw on first down is May. That's into the hands of Diggs. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over, barring something unforeseen. You got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Throw again is May. This is caught at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Off the bootleg. Here's May. That'll be caught. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
What the c'est qui ce Pokémon là, man?
They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Huskies are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he's got it at the 1. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll let one go down the middle.
Hey, pass interference.
And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's across midfield. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.